Watch this video today to learn how to cut time from your sales calls and to increase your sales by following this very simple method. This will save you a bunch of time from talking to someone that's not the right fit, and it will categorize people into a potential client or a referral source or just someone that you know. As entrepreneurs, we spend way too much time without a plan and go down sales calls only to find out that they're already working with somebody, they're not ready, um, a bunch of other things. So let's get right into it. But before we do, please subscribe to this. I share a bunch of tips on how you can grow your business and how you can be a leader, how you can increase your time off, your income, your team, and be able to afford it without pulling money out of your pocket to do it. And so today we're focusing on qualifying questions. Sales calls for a lot of people are not as structured as they could be, or they're too rigid. And what we need to do is just have good conversations. And one way that we do that is by asking the right questions up front so that you know within the first 3 to 5 minutes maximum whether this person's a potential client or not. So I'm going to share with you a little sheet that I came up with. I will be offering it to you at the end at no cost because I just want to help you today with your sales. So you can see my screen. Here we go. Qualifying questions, by the way, is the way that you qualify someone to know, are they ready to buy yet or not? There's a few things you need to know. You need to know, do they have the problem that I have, that I solve? Um, are they ready to buy? Are they working with somebody else? There's a bunch of things that you can ask up front. And all these answers lead you to knowing, do you keep going down the sales path or do you just inform them of the value you provide and then ask for a referral at the end? Or are they just somebody that can join your newsletter for now and maybe 6 months from now you do a follow-up or whatever it is? But to keep it simple for today, this will help you come up with your own 3 to 5 questions that you can ask every single call, every call that you have. Even if you go, why did I get on this call with this person? They're the farthest thing from my client. Are, are they in desire for what you offer? You could ask easily, do you experience this problem? Hey, how are you doing in this area of your business? Or whatever it is that you focus on. But come up with a question that's easy for you to ask, that's in your language to do it. For me, as a business coach, I just say, hey, how is your business and what are you working on now to help it grow? The second thing, are they working with anybody currently? Once they tell me what it is, I go, oh, who are you working with that, to fix that? And many times they'll say, well, I'm figuring out on my own, or we're my team internally. And I'll go, oh, is that an internal team or external team? See, all these answers let me know. Just those 2 questions alone will let me know, do I take them down a sales path or not? If they say, yes, I'm working with someone currently, then they're going to be in a referral source, or I'm going to ask them, how much longer are you working with this person? And then once they're done, I'm going to reach back out to them if they're a qualified person. The next question, if not, if they're not working with somebody, are they considering working with anybody soon? Isn't it nice to know that? Right? So no, I'm not currently working with anyone. We're handling internally. Oh, are you considering working with anybody externally to help you solve that faster or better? No, we're good. Okay, so they're going to be a referral source, or maybe in a couple of months, I'm going to reach back out to them. Next question, have they ever worked with anybody around this topic? Yeah, I'm working with somebody now. Or no, I worked with somebody before. If they say that before you even get to number 4, ask them, what was your experience like? If it was terrible, they may be apprehensive. So you're going to have to build more value because their risk level is higher and your value level is still low. So you're going to have to build that value level higher. And so if they don't say they're working with somebody and they say they're working with it internally, and they say, if I say, hey, are you considering working with somebody soon? And if they say yes, I'll say, have you ever worked with anyone around this topic or anything similar to this problem that they have? I want to know what, and then if they say yes, I'll say, what was your experience like? What the result, did you get the result you were looking for? If they say no, I'm going to say, what do you think was the biggest reason that it didn't happen? That's going to give you insights in what you can propose or how you show up for them, if they're a good fit. The last one I'm going to share with you today is, do they think working with someone is a good investment now or ever? See, it's really important to know what their value system is. And if they say, yeah, I think it's a good investment, we're just not in a position right now to be able to invest. So right now, their risk is higher than the reward. That's when I'm going to ask a few additional questions like, what's the value of one sale? How long do they keep a customer? If they get 10 leads coming in, what do they convert? I need to know what their conversion rate is because that's going to let me know if I'm working with them, I'm going to help them in that area to grow. Can they convert? Because I have to justify my price to them by them being able to increase their revenue. Whatever you offer, you have to justify your cost to them by increasing the value. So in the beginning, we have a higher risk, then there is a value that's perceived that we're offering. And what we do in those conversations is we work on raising our value to overcome their problems and overcome the risk that they would feel to say yes. If you can do this, it will be magical. You'll save a bunch of time. You'll convert more sales because you're talking to the right people, not just the people that you find out later on that they weren't the right ones. That hurts your conversion rate. So what I'm going to offer you today is this form for free. And all that you have to do is click on the link below. And I'm going to share this form with you so that you can download it. You can use it however you'd like. You can make the questions yours. And I want you to succeed in this one to save you time to get you more sales opportunities. Thank you so much. Road tested coach here. Keep coming back. Subscribe to my channel. Like it down below. I really appreciate you taking the time today to watch this.